Welcome back. On the International Day of Peace, we thought we should reflect on how Gurudev Sri Ravi Shankar, a global spiritual leader and humanitarian, has shown that the voice of peace can silence the guns of war and the wounds of conflict. Across continents and crises, Gurudev's interventions in different manners have brought healing and hope to those who may have lost it.
Here are 11 moments where his message of non-violence resonated. Let's start with Ukraine, where even as bombs fell, 8,000 soldiers and civilians found inner calm through meditation and Sudarshan Kriya programs, bringing moments of peace amidst chaos. In Assam, for instance, 67 militant groups came together to sign the Guwahati Declaration, which was once again facilitated by his very organization. In Colombia too, the FARC rebels, once feared across Colombia, said meeting Gurudev was a miracle. They pledged to walk the path of non-violence inspired by Mahatma Gandhi. The story in Iraq was no different. Shias, Sunnis and Kurds sat at one table united by a shared willingness to listen when Gurudev spoke. And let's now talk about Kashmir. At Paigam-e-Mohabbat, Gurudev brought together Hurriyat leaders, soldiers, widows and families of slain militants, opening the door for dialogue and healing.
Then, of course, there was Manipur, where after years of conflict, you had 68 militants decide to lay down their arms. They said they were inspired by inner transformation and the promise of a peaceful future. In prisons worldwide, for example, if you just look at Tihar jail, and you look at prisons in Belgium and South Africa, where 7 lakh inmates have found mental freedom through different programs by the organization. If we take you to Muzaffarnagar, where there's been healing after the riots, survivors said peace will return now after conversations. You had the story of Yazidi refugees, where there was hope amid the horror. These are survivors of genocide, ISIS-led destruction, and Gurudev's volunteers brought trauma, relief and dignity. Then, of course, there is the story of Ayodhya, where mediation work took place with all sides. Dialogue and harmony was encouraged. We also take you to Paris, where leaders united before rabbis and imams from across the globe. There was one faith that was called for, walking together in the name of peace, the message that echoed everywhere.
So from dense jungles to bustling parliaments, Gurudev Sri Ravi Shankar's message remains unwavering. Only peaceful individuals can create a peaceful world.
War is the worst act of reason. When it comes to resolving conflicts and bringing peace to war-torn regions, the one name that resonates in the hearts of people around the world is Gurudev Sri Ravi Shankar. Gurudev has tirelessly dedicated his life to fostering peace around the world. Gurudev played a crucial role in ending the 53-year-long conflict between the Colombian rebel group FARC and the government of Colombia. He was responsible for getting the leaders of the two groups to negotiate in 2015, at a time when they were resisting all interventions by the international community. Gurudev did the unfathomable task of having the families of those kidnapped and killed by the guerrilla group meet with the FARC leaders, who expressed that today, with sincere humility, we would like to ask for forgiveness.
All right, and with that, we are drawing a show to a close. I'd also like to say goodbye to you. I will be moving on from this journey, but before I do, I want to say thank you not just to you, our viewers, those who tune in every single morning. I also want to say thank you to the entire team that brings this show together, that works every single day. We put together the guests through the day, we research our show, those who actually produce it, those who are sitting right now in the PCR, giving us directions at every moment, telling us what decision to take, the camera people right here in the studio with us, my co-anchor, our producer. A big thank you to all of you for making this journey so special. Goodbye, and I hope that you continue to enjoy and to learn with The Breakfast Club.